Hey, it's Brian Lake back with stuff from the internet. Anyway, so 2018 was a very interesting time for me. And so I came across this article, and I know it's 10 ways to grow your YouTube channel in 2018. And how you do this seems to change like every 3 months. And, your channel will grow, and then the algorithm will change, or in my case, you get kind of sent to YouTube jail. And, and then it may or may not grow after that. So here are things I want to read this article and see what I am doing already and see what I haven't. And then maybe find some, and it's the beginning of 2019. So this is kind of like a look back and maybe a slight look forward, because some of the stuff may still be relevant. I don't know. I don't have 14 million subscribers, so I don't know how to grow a channel that big. So let's find out. And this comes from digitalmarketinginstitute.com. And because Digital Marketing Institute's in the name, they're serious. There's no denying it. Video marketing has been on the rise over the past few years, growing ever popular and accessible for brands. And while popular sites such as Snapchat, Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter, what was the one that, I thought Snapchat, I always think Snapchat went down. What was the one that went down? Oh, Vines. That's the one that went away. And while popular, okay, I already read that already, and even more own websites are great places to invest, YouTube remains the giant in the space, with individuals spending 1 billion hours each day watching videos and blocking advertisement. Often referred to as the world's second largest search engine. All right. So let's find out. Now, did it say when they published this? It looks like the 2nd of February, 2019, because it says 02/02 2019, 10 ways to grow. Maybe that's not a date, but that's funny. There you go. Put an error in the URL and see who figures it out. Build videos around a single keyword or topic. This is why we have beer videos and Star Wars videos and all that other stuff. And we've got more programming stuff coming this year. It may seem obvious, but building your video around a single topic or keywords, again, this is because you get SEO. Yeah, many people who are unaware of SEO best practice skip the step, but it's crucial. You want your video to get the maximum number of it. I do this. I do a single topic. I don't talk about I'm just going ranting, forever. But a lot of live streams and stuff like that on channels that I know that I've been a part of that are growing quite well and at around 100,000 subscribers, they talk about more than one topic. Although Star Wars is one of the big ones. Keyword tool. Okay. I'm going to pop that up in another, tab and, look at that later and make sure that my keyword searches, because I do, especially on my beer reviews, quite often what I do is I take the title, or I do a review of that beer, and supplements too. And I go to Google and I go to the bottom and I see what other keywords people are searching for, that type of thing. And I put that in my keywords. Now, what I don't know is if I need to change my description to have more of those, and that's possible. It's important to pick up your keyword before you even build your video content. Let's say I know what okay. And despite popular myths, most successful videos are typically 5 minutes or less. I'm trying to cut mine down. So reformat, although it's interesting, I looked at some videos today about how to grow your channel, and like this one guy didn't say BS for like 5 minutes. I couldn't believe it. I was like, kept skipping. I'm like, are you going to get to point number 1? Oh, and it's so frustrating because the video's got a lot of views and it's boring as crap. Reformatting existing quality content. Of course, the easiest way to grow your channel is to build great content. Not necessarily compelling, I would say, not great. But that doesn't always have to be built from scratch. Some of your best videos can be built from engaging variable that are already created. Many people go to find answers and how to do tutorials for the issues they're facing. So content that solves the problem is great. And I need to do more of those. As I learn stuff, I need to start doing videos. Some just to help grow the channel, but some of it's because then I'll forget. I think it's better when here. I'm going to now move the mic. Let me know. I forget someone, I did have a listener about a month ago said, man, you're just blowing out my earphones. And I looked at my audio, and sure enough, I was way hot. So let me know. Cause I can't tell, cause I can make my feedback in my headphones be anything. And so I can't tell if I'm, really crappy or not. I got to find a better way to record these things. That's definitely certain. In fact, I'm going to turn my gain down a little bit. All right. Picking up too much ambient. Engage your audience. I work very hard to try to engage my personality. Some people like it, some people don't. So I try to be engaging, try to respond to every comment I receive if possible. I do. For a while, when my channel was growing like crazy, I could not. I had too many comments, and then poof, Google took over, and my channel's been downhill ever since. Get branded. So your content is great, but is your YouTube itself visible appealing? If you want to visitors to take your YouTube channel seriously and subscribe, you need to look professional branding your channel. Okay, so I need to look into this. Here's an example: fashion board mod cloth. Yeah, I don't know. In addition to visual branding, don't forget to add custom URLs to your channel header to write an interesting bio. I'll have to look into that too. I do have brianlape.com. I do have that custom that domain, and I need to start blogging some more. Promote YouTube. Okay, I do this all the time. In fact, I even have echo channels and all kinds of other stuff. I do have an Instagram account, but I'm so rarely on it. Pinterest, I haven't been on in a long, long time. Show up. If you're running YouTube by yourself as part of a small organization, it can be extremely beneficial to put your face on screen. Yep, I do that in many of my videos. Heck, most of them. The article thing was something I just kind of did on a whim, and but I started getting good feedback, and it's like, okay, I got to keep them up. And so to me, that's also part of showing up. Now Jeff over in WCBS, he's rarely on camera. Post great thumbnails. And this is something that I've started to do. I am a little goofy at it, but I figure I got to get all the goofy thumbnails out so I get better ones. Adobe has a great website, I think on their website to doing this. That's what I've been using. I mean, I have Photoshop and all that stuff, but it's just too much. It's too big. I don't know how to use that tool that effectively. Same goes for videos can catch a title and thumbnail actually rank higher. Yeah, and that's pretty good. Leverage YouTube cards, and this is something I've just learned about, and I really need to figure out how to do that. I've added some in things and some suggested videos and stuff like that. So you've already discussed the fact that YouTube rewards channels that keep viewers. Yep, I knew that. If you engage YouTube, even if they go other channels, but they stay around, but you're the start of that, that's good. Is there, okay, see how long people are staying on your videos by using Google Analytics. By adding YouTube cards, you can add additional promotion, recommended. Okay, so I've already started doing this. So that is what I'm doing, which is awesome. I don't know if that carries over well to BitChute, but they are there on YouTube. Push for subscriptions. So what anyways, yeah, and I've noticed that more and more channels are doing this at the beginning as opposed to the end. And maybe I start doing that. I start subscribe to your channel, each video that you upload, and keep engaged with the existing subscribers. And you can see your list of subscribers here. Never pay for subscribers. Yep, you'll get a boost, but they won't watch your videos. Increase your uploading frequency. This tip may sound intimidating at first. Now, I've heard this is actually detrimental. Well, I think it's detrimental if you get a video that's starting to go viral, then another video comes in. That's the one that gets promoted, not the one that's actually getting views. Don't worry. I need a design firm. Okay. Today's smartphones. Yeah. And I've done some streaming with smartphones, and it's amazing how many people watch it afterwards. Cause usually my phone doesn't last very long. The battery's getting kind of old. So, most of these I'm doing. And, one of the things that, I announced in 2018 that I'm trying to, and I've already been a little lapse with it, is I'm trying to do 2 videos a day. And in fact, I actually met somebody, I actually work with somebody who actually watches my beer reviews. Hey, I like you. It was the first time I'd ever met him. I'm trying to do the beer reviews on the even numbers of the days. So obviously months have 31 days, and then the next you're going to get 2 days with no beer reviews. We'll see how well that goes. I'm trying to get my beer review content down because it's actually hurting my ratings. But that's the idea is 2 a day, and we'll see how well I do with that. I am very busy, but I'm trying to incorporate more of what I actually do for a living, which is computer programming, into some of the videos. And we've done some things on different computer topics, and now I just need to make them much shorter, I think, and just singleton ideas. And so we'll do with that. All right. Well, there aren't any comments on this article, but I'm going to try and take some of this to heart. I'm going to try and get this or something like this as the thumbnail and do something on it. I don't know, maybe add it. We'll see. But there you go. So if you have any other ideas of how to, what things that you want to see on this channel, things that you would like to know or have me see me do, please let me know. And we'll get, when the weather gets nicer, we'll get some videos back outside. The photography stuff is something that I walked away from a long time ago, and I really need to get back to it and do some more tips. All right. Thank you very much. Thanks for subscribing, everybody. And let's have a great 2019 together. Thanks. Bye. Yeah. Well, I know it's 2018, but that's fine. Good grief. No, it'll be fine. This is the beginning of 2019. We're going to look back and see what we're doing. That's the whole point. All right. Yeah. Elizabeth, it'll be fine. Trust me, it'll be fine. It'll work. All right. All right. Well, let's go. Let's start recording. Thank you. 3, 2, 1.